Let's go. Welcome in to Mcf After Dark, brought to you by the one, the only, multi super cockle, presenting here After Dark 2, 1, 3, all of the above. Much love to you, multi super cockle, and because we did win, we got three bonus raffle entries for this Sewn and Stitched jersey of any sport, college, professional. It could be hockey, soccer, basketball, baseball, football. Like I said, college, fucking soccer around the world, FIFA, whatever. Sewn and stitched, any name in the back, any number, any style available. That's what give back a little bit here at MCF After Dark. So I did want to say, as we always say, do these rules real quick because this was a literal last second. Like I'm gonna just like do this for like an hour. It's be like 2 hours, but I'm gonna do a short one tonight. I'm exhausted. It's been a rough day for a lot of different things going on. Schedule changes might be happening, so I don't know how long this is even going to be able to go on for. So a lot of things going on, but important first and foremost here on this channel. Oh my God, go Cowboys! You know this man. You know this man. And of course, all the winners here, top sponsors of every month for the last 12, 24 plus 6, 30 months. Much love and chill pill. We got 13 top sponsor wins. 10 in a row, 3 in a row after that, 5 in a row. McLovin, Proceed. Got multi super cockles, got 3 as well. He's the current champion. And then everybody else on that list has won. Thank you all for being awesome sponsors. And everybody else who dropped the love, like for this entire month of July. It's been only like 8 streams, and we've been 23rd day of the month, so it's been a very short, but good chance for people who win a raffle entry to have up to chances. This is going to be less raffles involved, raffle entries involved. So for July, currently leading, Reaper. I thought it was multi super cockle yesterday. He came in with the big win, but he only jumped up to tie Marissa Sparkle in third. So just edging out Motor City Maniac by a couple there, by a little bit, by like a bunch of requests. Reaper's in first. Motor City is in second. And Marissa Sparkle tied with multi super cockle. They're both in third. Citizen Z in fifth. Sharbatty in sixth. Chill Pill in seventh. Pre-roll Pat tied in eighth place with 12th man and Jamie. And then 11th place Mike Lane in the last spot there. But the last winner last night. Will we have one tonight? I don't know. Might be too short to have one. We'll see. That's why I said if you have requests, get them in tonight. Get them in quick because I got a couple things to do, to play, hear, listen to. I kind of want to listen to it myself, kind of with you guys. But like I was going to listen to it anyways, so I figured let me just go live, smoke a little bit, and then I'll do this online. I wasn't even sure if I was going to I'm not even sure if I'm going to have a panel. But either way, you guys can request songs still and have a chance to get that raffle entry. You can still drop shots and drop timeouts if you want, even if we have either a mini panel or a big panel. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But either way, no musical theme. Most overall, 3 or more, has to be 3 or more, but the most overall would have 3 or more wins, automatic raffle entry for that Sewn and Stitched jersey. Anybody has 3 or more requests or for today, if you're the top request for today, you will automatically get in the raffle at the top. And it could be 5 people that have 3 and don't win. If you get 3 or more and don't win, you get into the Banshee bonus raffle, which we pick 5 names out and put it into the main raffle. 5 different names. Just for an example, last time for the month of June, we did it last week. We had 11 names in that pile of Banshee bonus raffle entries, and 5 of them got in. So basically half get in. So you got a 50-50 chance if you get into the side raffle, more or less, a little under 50-50 chance. We only have a side game. This is only if we're going to do. I don't know if we're going to even do this, but I don't think we have time to do it today. But yeah, if we get somebody who wants it, we get 10 people in. We do name that movie. You get 3 seconds of the movie, and you got whoever comes up with it first goes to the next round until we have one left, and they win $50. That's it. It's $10 per person. Here you got the main portion, I guess you could say, of the show. If you were going to request songs, there's no theme tonight, so anything you want. It is a hip hop theme for me though, and with your song, you could then pick either Tito's Shot, which is option 1. I got my chaser. I also have Yabba Dabba Doo. A little bit in that one, but a whole bunch of the other ones is sativa. And I'm telling you, sativa fucks with me. But anyways, yeah, I use my my trusty little E-rig over here. You can see it. You can see it right there. It is. The E-rig, and of course you got the world famous dirty bong. Yeah. So those are the options, guys, and we have a little fun with it. Get a little back for your song, for the fun, for the interaction. But in the end, we'll see what happens. There's also timeouts. You can time me out, but it's $10 a minute to time me. Everybody else, you can any and every other person you can time out for $1 a minute. Remember, you get kicked off the panel and you get kicked off the chat for that time. If you get kicked off for 5 minutes, you're off for both for 5 minutes. But you can buy yourself back, or a buddy of yours can buy you back and get you back on panel and chat for the same $1 a minute. You can use Venmo, you have Cash App, you have PayPal, et cetera, and all that together. Tonight I'm going like a 2-hour show unless we get requests. Then I'll go a little bit more. But it's a shorter night, at least 2 hours. That's usually when I end it. I usually go 2 or 3 hours at least. 2 hours tonight probably, unless it's extended, and then we'll see how we go. But it's not going to be too late. I don't think I could even make it if I wanted to, but we'll see what happens. You never know. You never know how the flow of the show goes. But either way, it adds up, and we see if we go longer than 2 hours tonight. And as always, go Cowboys. You guys already know that. You know that. Now, just a really quick thing here. Under 15 minutes, and Drew rules are kind of done, but just a reminder: you cannot rewind, you cannot rewatch any shows. In the last 2.5 years, I've deleted every single stream. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to the channel. You hit the like for the stream. Make sure you hit subscribe for the channel and hit the notification on to all videos. Do the same thing over there at Mcf After Dark 1, the OG channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell, because we're going to be going live there probably in the month of August. So get ready for that. And then, of course, do the same thing. Subscribe, notification bell on to all videos on Mcf After Dark 3, because you never know when we might need the third option. Much love to the modest of the After Dark channels. Sharp Addie in the house. There's her YouTube channel. There's her Cash App and her PayPal. Shout out to the great Sharp Addie. We do have entered entering the game, $10 a person. Like I said, name that movie. 3 seconds. Try to do it. And again, the winner gets 50. The moderator gets 50. I do also want to say that there is officially no theme today. There you go. It's a re-official that. And also the 3 ways of pumping up the channel. You see the Venmo there at the bottom. See here the Cash App. You say in here you see PayPal, and of course, of course there's that there. I already went over all this stuff, the timing out and the shot, the music, the song, etc., extending the show, etc. So on that note, let's keep this rolling. I do have some interesting little samples. I have not heard the full piece yet, but I did pick a couple songs I like. You're not an MC yet. Yeah, shit. I don't know why it keeps resetting. I would have to reset it again and post it. So let me try to do that maybe in the middle of this. And then I'll also post a link. You guys can jump up on here. Good to know, Anonymous New Thank you. I wonder if that's Ana. Anyways, much love to everybody in the house. Yeah. It's Ralph, really? I don't think it's. Anyway, no theme tonight. We're just having fun. Let me see. There you go. Let me know if it works, because it might have run out its course. And so if it runs its course, we'll see what happens. Then I might have to drop it again. Either way, yes, do that as well. I'm not sure which days I'm going to be missing here online with the YouTube world, but I know that tomorrow starts a lot of busyness for me. Today, this is like the only little pocket of not busy, and I'm just so exhausted. I wasn't even going to go live. I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Let's go live. I wasn't going to listen to these anyway, so I was going to do it here with you guys. And I'll shut the fuck up. These 2 rules are over. Let's get the show going, and we'll see. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that first one. This next one is a pretty popular band, group, whatever you want to call it, and pretty sure you guys will get this, at least the band right. We'll see if you guys can get the song. There's no theme, remember, so it can be anything. Enjoy. I'll be back in about 3.5 minutes with the link, and not just the link for StreamYard, but also the link for Discord. Make sure it's correct. Be right back. Name that too.
$20 or something.
I mean, I can't help that. All right, that's good. You can cover.
Well, give me 20 minutes. I'll show my face.
It's okay, 12 man. We know what you look like. Fortunately.
Yeah, you already seen my ugly ass, dude.
It's all right. It's all right. You're one of the, you're one of the wasted votes. It's okay. Alaska's
I'm the elite.
You're elite. If you're elite, we're fucked. Come on. Don't say you're elite. How you doing, Puck Health? You doing good?
Yeah, I went and saw the doctor about my melted leg today. Doing all right.
Your melted leg?
Yeah.
What do you mean a melted leg?
I had a chemical burn on my leg from some reaction from some powder thing.
What did you drop on your leg?
I didn't drop it on there. It's like some antiseptic powder stuff. It's for superficial wounds. And I had some allergic reaction to it, and it fucked me up.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I had this big blister the size of my palm and shit, and got like 2nd or 3rd degree burns or some shit on this crap.
It's a motor.
Terrible.
You know, what's going on? I actually want to double check on that there. Extra large in black. I'm on St. Brown, right?
Yes, sir.
That's totally sure.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh Jesus! Hold on.
What
is that? Oh my God!
Oh my God!
That was disgusting. It doesn't get going through.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Fucked up.
Well, you might as well drop it off already.
Bandage off, mate. He's fucked.
Yeah, I was just hating me.
Get this. You got that flesh virus?
He dropped chemicals that burned him.
No, polyspar.
Probably making meth.
Are you smoking crack?
Making meth.
Methy poop.
That'll help.
What is that?
It says for superficial burns, scalds, cuts,
Medi putty?
things.
Yeah.
May cause allergic reactions. Discontinue use. And then me and the girls at the chemist were talking about had a thing, and they were getting me some dressings and shit. And they're like, we're looking at the new tube, and it says may cause severe allergic reaction.
We need to import seaweed in Australian Ocean and shit.
Are you in the
I'm doing this thing.
I think it's going to a time portal right now.
Time corridor, is that what you said? Portal. Time portal?
It looks like child daddies like Lincoln's.
Hey, motherfucker, you're making fun of my voice, but I'm not the one with a broken up leg, motherfucker.
Good point.
That's
the only thing you control.
Good point.
You don't want to say it without.
Hey, my leg's not decaying and falling off and gangrene, motherfucker. Take that.
You know what I mean? I just went and saw the nurse just today, and they gave me a bunch of new dressings and shit. I know what I'm doing. They're happy with me to just look at it. I don't need a skin graft. I'm too old.
Pathetic motherfucker you are.
Where are they going to take skin from me to fucking replace something on my leg? I don't fucking need it on my leg. Fuck that. I need it on my face.
If I was a nurse, I'd say fuck your leg.
That's what I said. Fuck my leg. It'll just heal on its own. And it'll just be as good as what it is. That'll do. If it gets worse, then I'll cut it off and I'll pull
You live this way, bro.
That's got a flintlock and a blunderbuss in it. And so I can give them the Han Solo under the card table and blow their cock off.
So you give him a hand solo under the table?
Yeah, the Han Solo under the table.
How's it going, Motor City?
And that's where you point your peg leg right at him. You got to get your peg leg out, point it right at him, and then you hit your pirate footlock and blow their dick off.
Oh, jeez. I just watched a movie where some guy got his.
I love that guy in, what is it? What's that vampire movie? That Tarantino one? Dusk Till Dawn. And he's got the cock rock and roller.
Well, he's in the movie. It's not his movie. It's Robert Rodriguez. Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Big
Cock. What the fuck? Listen. Stop.
No, I said he's just cocked, mate.
Why do you want to talk about cock?
He's cocked. Do you get it? It's a joke, mate.
What is wrong with
What did I hear you say? But all right. Big cock. I don't know what he's saying. Anyway.
I better play a song.
Don't cock your gun dick unless you're ready to use it. You only pointed it if you want to destroy you.
I was gonna do a little old and new for you guys.
Excuse me.
While Talkman gets a song picked out. See if you figure this one out. Let me see. Let's see if we get this one, all right?
Jewish and be anti-Zionist. You kind of
I didn't say that.
hinted
No.
at that in the
No,
past.
I never said that. No. I never said that. I said
You basically said if someone's anti-Zionist, they're automatically anti-Jewish because you don't think they should have a homeland. Therefore, you're against the Jews.
well, you're against the Jews having a homeland. Yeah, and that to me would be anti-Semitic if you are unless you are not in favor of the 57 Muslim countries and the 22 Christian countries and the 2 Buddhist countries and the Hindu country. If you're against them too, then we're on the same page. I agree.
Oh my God, they were originally that. They were that real. Oh my fucking God, that area was originally that religion.
What do you think the original religion was in the Israel area, in the Palestine area? What do you think the original religion was? It was Jewish. Judaism.
Why don't they do archaeology in the Middle East and here? Explain that one.
Archaeology. They know that it's Hebrew, it's Jewish in that region. What are you talking about? It's like scientific fact.
According to the Bible, an atheist. Oh my God.
What? Fuck the Bible. I was going to show about the Bible, the Torah, the Quran.
The Bible that said Israel belonged to the Jews.
150 years ago, the region that is now Israel was part of the Ottoman Empire. The area was profoundly multi-religious, with the population being overwhelmingly Muslim, alongside significant Christian and Jewish communities.
Correct. And that was 150 years. Not
So
2000.
we're returning back to normal.
Hold on. Not 2000. Not 2000.
It used to belong, it used to be called Sicilia. It used to be part of Armenia too.
Actually, the Muslim, there's one Jewish
Before
country,
Islam,
there's
it was
57
Armenia.
Muslim countries. Who do you
Buddy.
think are the people that are
After all, who's going to remember the
Who
Armenians?
are the
Right?
colonizers? Take a guess.
Nobody talks about the Armenians on MCF.
Everyone say, well,
You know why?
It's
Because
whatever. It's not the Jews.
They don't know anything about history.
Every religion has done it.
They need to study Armenian history. Then they might know something about the Levant. But until then, they're going to have these
They went to Spain
hot dog and
for almost
hamburger
1,000
arguments.
years and took over
Bunch
Spain
of hot dog and
and-
hamburgers
and,
here. That's about it.
Yeah, but
Bunch of hot dogs and hamburgers. Stock arguments.
They never.
Bunch of stock people.
They took over southern Spain.
STOCK.
I know what-
Stock.
You gotta look at the history.
Very stock.
is not all of Europe.
Look, that's
It is
Neanderthal.
Europe. 100% Europe.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Neanderthals
I
here.
said it's not all.
These guys
of
don't know shit
Europe.
about anything.
Okay,
There's
it's
part of
one
Europe
country.
that
It's just funny to listen to them.
Portugal, Spain, Italy, Greece, and all those Mediterranean countries were invaded by the Moors for almost for about 800 years. And that's a fact. 100%. Sorry. But southern Italy, southern Greece, southern Spain, southern Portugal. It is Moroccan, the Moors. This is fact. This is history. It's not 150 years ago. I know it was Ottoman Empire. There was no Palestine. Palestine was around for 20 years. World War I and World War II as a British territory. That's all
That's also
Palestine.
where the Barbary
So-
comes from MCF.
The Moors were
So,
predominantly
do you think the
in
United
southwest
States should
Spain,
give itself up to
Andalusia.
Native Americans?
No, I don't.
They weren't in Italy.
You keep talking about original.
They got put in check in Sicily.
But then you're not being consistent if you don't.
And in
think
Malta.
The United States should go back to the Native Americans.
I think it's too late for that.
Wait a minute, because
Can't overtalk everybody. I think realistically, hold on.
the goddamn other continent, that's where they originally came over from.
Realistically,
Everyone's
everyone's
going back to Africa.
realistically, we're not gonna all go back where we came from originally. And the thing about the Jews is that
Africa.
I personally don't give a fuck where they put the Jews. I don't care if they put them in but just the religious text.
All these Asians come from, I don't give a.
For people voting for maybe more like in Texas becomes more in play with that Talrico guy because he's more. I can't. TPR, I told you I was still finding out the info for you.
Yeah, no worries. No rush.
And hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what the real plan is. And again, you can look at New York, and I'll give you an example there with some of the people that he's promoting. So, yeah, I'm not getting into you guys want to hear the details of the truth about these people. Even my wife is like, I can't believe that he put up this Dominican woman who's like a Dominican, right? And my wife's Dominican, and she's like this anti-American fucking thinks 9/11 is done by America, and she's like a fucking DeWillia, I think her name is DeWillia. She's got crazy ass fucking thoughts. She was celebrating October 7th. She is, a fucking radical left winger, and I don't like that. These are the people that him, Mamdani, and publicly his wife.
These are just candidates.
Sorry.
Are these just candidates?
No, they won. She won.
She won.
Yeah, he backed 4 people, and they're all of the more progressive. Let's say that's I think they all won, and his wife also publicly came out, and she has a big following. She's like,
You'd rather have a white nationalist in there?
Let me finish. And these 4, I don't want either of them in there. Four of them. He backed publicly. She also backed 3 of them publicly. The one she didn't back was the anti-Zionist Jew. She just doesn't like Jewish people. So I think that you guys
don't like.
Okay, it must be my imagination that she backs everybody, but even her husband backed the Jewish guy, but she didn't back the Jewish guy who's anti-Israel. It's just interesting to me how it's obvious and how some people look the other way when they want to. And that goes for both sides. I'm talking about the Republicans, Democrats, liberals, both sides do it. It's just funny to me when I see it happening. It's easy to see on the Republican side when you are more of a liberal or more of a Democrat. But it's harder to see on your own side, and sometimes you miss it. You say, damn, did you really miss that? How can you guys miss some of this stuff? It's obviously right in our face. But the best thing is you guys will see. And then we'll go from there.
See, I don't concern myself with St. Louis's politics. I don't concern myself with New York's politics. I don't concern myself with Miami's politics. You know why? Because I can't vote there.
You don't concern yourself with things that can
No,
change?
I don't. New York is a melting pot.
Hold on. So you don't concern yourself with things that, for instance, civil rights, that's in Mississippi. You could have been living in Seattle, Washington. My point is that there's movements and things that change things. You know it, and I know it. For purpose.
No, it's not a fact.
Wouldn't you be disappointed if there was a right winger who won in one of those places who put restrictions on like take away women's rights, take away LGBT rights, take away tries to do things to take away interracial marriage, and that sort of thing. Wouldn't you be disappointed in that?
I would rather bash your own people than to fucking.
You hear what I just said? I would not support that person either.
You're bashing people that agree with you the majority of the time.
But I don't agree with them. I do not agree with them. I don't agree with their fucking insane politics. I'm sorry. I'm not going to fall into that. You can fall into it. I'm not going to fall into it. I'm not going to be brainwashed and a fucking zombie thinking that there's a genocide going on.
Not all people think the same way.
I agree.
Not all Democrats think the same way. You're never going to find it.
There's 2 factions in the Democrats.
No,
There's two factions.
like
There's 2 factions. there's two factions in the Democratic Party. The progressive side, which is more of the Democratic Socialists, and the old school kind of Democrats, which even though I don't agree with them either, I wish they were a little more progressive. They're more to the center, I guess, closer to what I would vote for than a progressive, radical, ultra leftist. I mentioned a couple of them already, and yeah.
Center leftists are usually pro Israel.
MCF.
I'm still afraid now.
Real shit. Real shit.
Oh my God. But I'm gonna
Be in my future, man.
I wonder how many people are gonna talk about Wiener.
It's an actual intelligent conversation. It's good.
Big cities
I gotta watch the whole thing.
Helped put somebody away that was abusing.
How do I do it?
So
How do I
like,
do it?
that's my reason for it, is I have to be protective of myself because of it.